everyone. Thank you for listening to my little clip. Just got something to show you, something that I wanted to get your feedback on, that I thought would be good to record a video of instead of just telling you about it or typing an email. Sort of been tiring. So what I'm working on is a replacement for this color palette thing that we have in Setup Manager. Which is it's served us well, but and we need to re-implement something like it in the new platform. And so I'm wondering if we take the opportunity to re-envisage it, look at it again. So this is kind of what I'm thinking. This is just this here is not real. It's kind of all the options in it are fixed, but it's just kind of to give you an idea of what it will look like. I've added 3 rows to this, but the idea is that it will start with just one, and you'll have an add link at the bottom, and so you can add as many as you like. You just keep adding and adding and adding. They will be duplicated by default when an instance is created from a master instance. We duplicate a dominator master or whatever. It will be included with that. From the old instance, and obviously for sites that we import from the old platform for WFL and whatever other purposes, we will convert them to this system. So basically, the idea is you choose your template, which can be just all of them, or you select whatever template or templates you want, just 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever. And then you choose your sectors, which, same idea, all. It's kind of jumping around as it resizes the columns, but don't worry too much about that. You can choose all, or you can choose a sector or a couple of different sectors, and then you choose the elements that you want to style. So the sector is the sector itself, which you'd use for something like background images or background colors or whatever. Text is just the text in the sector. Links is any links that are in the sector. Buttons is, like we have our form submit buttons, things like that. These are all up for debate as well, by the way. Like buttons, we could differentiate between a submit button on a form or like a call to action button in a, an SCP sector, whatever. Currently it's just buttons anyway. And then we choose and again you can select multiple elements, and then you select the style that you want to alter. So color is the color of the text, background color, opacity, which is like transparency. Sorry, just had an incursion. Border width, border style. I've just put a couple of examples in here, but this is basically all of the CSS properties. So almost all of the CSS properties will be able to be styled through this, or whatever we add. Some of them are a bit complicated. Doing a box shadow might be too complicated, but anyway, most of them we should be able to add. And then you just have the value. Now this is a color picker. Obviously that's applicable for the text color and for the background color. For the opacity, this will change. It doesn't at the moment, but this will change to be like maybe a slider between 0 and 100. That's the idea. And yeah, that's basically it. And then you'd save it, and the system would apply that style sheet to the entire site, or rather to the specific templates and sectors and elements that you've chosen. So that's it in a nutshell. Please let me know what you think. Obviously it is different from what we had previously, but this is, I think, it's definitely more powerful, and it's maybe going to take a little bit of time to get used to, but I don't think it will actually increase, I don't think it will add to development time. It'll cut down on the necessity for using custom style sheets, things like that. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think. Thank you very much. Goodbye.